Hey y'all, come with me as I make a sticky, old-fashioned glaze. All right, that we're going to use on top of these amazing cakes. If you can give me just 10 minutes of your time, first what we want to do is melt your butter. But we also want to toast it just a little bit. All right, just a little bit. Get it brown. We're going to keep on just for a little bit and get this a little dark. Okay, it's going to change in color. We're going to pull a little nuttiness out of this butter, right? It's going to become more golden than it will be blonde. Stick with it because butter do burn. Once you've cooked it down just a little bit, you're going to start adding a little powdered sugar to it, little at a time. And then we're going to use some carnation canned milk. We're going to use some vanilla. And we're going to use one more thing. So we're going to stir this in and let it cook. Just like that. We'll add a little milk in there. To help it what? Cook. Yeah. Honey pet milk, carnation milk. Old folks used it to even feed babies with, okay? So now we got that going real good. We're going to stir it up like that. Get in there. We're going to keep doing it. We'll add more sugar. And what now I'm going to add is some vanilla, all right? We added vanilla and we added more powdered sugar. And we're stirring. Yes, this is warm. We're going to get all the lumps out. I'm going to work this stuff real good. That's how we want it. Let it cook a little bit. The next thing I'm going to add is what I call just a little icing on the cake. What is that? A little Karo syrup. It ain't never hurt nobody. All right, and we're going to stir it. We're going to warm this up and keep letting it do what it do. The cakes are cooled off. They're waiting on it, and we waiting on this. All right? And it's going to look kind of like a little thin, little blonde caramel, but it ain't going to be really caramel. We're not going to let it like completely turn into it's going to be a real light-skinned cousin caramel. I added just a little more milk, keeping it thin. I'm keeping it thin. Look, this is good too. This is a good way if you ever do monkey bread. You can make this too, okay? Just a little sticky. It's just a little sticky. See what I'm saying? We're going to have to let it do what it's do. It's going to cook a little bit. And if I feel like it's getting too thick, I'm just going to thin it out with a little more what? Carnation milk. That carnation is going to give it an amazing flavor. And guess what? It's going to keep it also from turning into just flat out caramel. Because we don't want flat out caramel, do we? We just want a nice glaze. And we're going to take what we did and we're going to pour it over the cake. And we're just a couple of minutes in. And to be honest with you, we're done. All right? Other than it finished melting, you can taste it, see if you need more of what you're looking for. I know one thing I didn't put in here. I always put in mine, whether somebody like it, agree with it or not, because I used unsalted. So I added me a spridget of salt. Let this cool off. Make sure it's nice and thin like you want it. You can turn the heat off. Keep letting the powdered sugar do what it do. Right? Along with the Karo syrup, you should be more than sweet enough. And we just gonna drizzle this over the top. Once it cools off and we get it to the consistency that we want, we're gonna just take it, We're going to drizzle it over these amazing cakes. Just kind of let it sit out, cool, and do its own thing. And we'll be back. We're going to drizzle. All right, let's see what we're working with a few minutes later. Just kind of let it fall. It's so thin. All it's going to do is adhere to it. Come on, let's do it over here too. And let's get it in there. And it's too thin to really be a caramel. That's why you want to make it real thin. But you know what? It's good sticky. It's really good and nice and what? Sticky. So we're just going to let it fall where it would, may. And that's it. And it's going to settle itself in. And if you see any little white flakes, that's okay. All you do is just take your little nice little spatula or spoon or anything that you got, and you can go through there and you can pick that up or smooth it off either way. Just take it and get your little something. Anything you can find that you can lift it up off of. And knock that little white thing off. Just like that. And you'll be back on point. Not a big deal. Alright. And other than that, baby, this is nice, good, sticky. Rub it in. It'll be done soaked in before you know it. Goodness. And that's how you do it. And it's thin. It's thin, a whole lot thinner than caramel. Right? It's a lot thinner than if you were making a caramel cake. Right? And this is just a nice, sticky little icing to go up on vanilla cakes so they don't be so plain. And it's good too. Try it and see how you like it and call me later. All right, that's it. I don't think I made 10 minutes. I tried. I talked a little bit. See y'all later, honeybees. I love y'all. And yes, I do.